Everybody is talking about the Matrix Awakens demo that is available now on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X consoles, and I guess on the Xbox Series S also. What they did was they were able to recreate some scenes from the Matrix in Unreal Engine 5 and create a sort of on-rails Unreal gameplay experience that you can try out for yourself. Let's talk a little bit about this demo and why it has people so excited. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and hitting that bell to know when these go live. Yeah, so real quick, this demo came out a few days ago. You can download it right now on your PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. And it's about 10 minutes, and you might be thinking you're watching the Matrix movie right now like I did. This is actually all done in Unreal. It's a recreation of the scene where Neo wakes up in his room and then finds out that he's being contacted by Trinity and trying to figure out what's going on with the Matrix and Morpheus. What ensues is a mix of real Keanu and engine-created Keanu. So right now, I believe we're looking at real-life Keanu Reeves, and eventually it'll transition over to CGI Keanu Reeves. It's really difficult to tell what shot is which throughout this whole experience, and largely it's been blowing people away. Like the TV is unreal, but the scenes are from the movie. And then, yeah, they've mixed everything together and it has you questioning the entire time what's real, what isn't. This is all like Keanu there. That's not real Keanu. And then in the mirror is real Keanu. So they're sort of messing with you for the first little bit of it. And then they hop into gameplay. What some people didn't realize, though, was that the Gears 5 team, the Coalition, actually worked with the Matrix team to create this experience. So instead of a full screen, I'll just let the demo continue playing and I can talk about what happened here with Unreal Experience. So there's a few key takeaways here. There's 45,073 parked cars, 38,146 are drivable. There's 260 kilometers of roads, 512 kilometers of sidewalk, thousands of intersections, lampposts, and manholes. They utilized some procedural generation with, I can't remember the name of the studio, but there was like a tool, Houdini, I believe it's called. And then the Coalition actually ended up helping them with the experience. After seeing the impressive demos that developer the Coalition created this summer, the Coalition, the team was brought on board to explore how Unreal Engine could maximize the full potential of the Xbox console hardware. Their help enabled the experience to run at an impressive level of performance and quality, not just on the Xbox Series X, but on the Series S as well, proving that next-gen content can be experienced on the full range of today's consoles, benefiting players and Unreal Engine developers alike. So, and then there's a separate blog post about how the collision happened. So right now they're switching between PS5 and Xbox Series X, sort of on the fly. But for me, this part of the demo really entered an uncanny valley territory where you can't quite tell which portions are real. And like, for me, Keanu, I get so thrown off. He looks exactly like he did in the second Matrix movie, and the mannerisms and facial movements from the characters. That's the wink when she says it's all a little unreal. All this is happening in real time. I've heard that the demos change a little bit each time you play it. And it's just been absurdly impressive to see the amount of technology. Like, that's a video game. That's a shot that could be in a video game in the future. And I think it's the first time that people are like seeing an actual leap in what the new hardware can do, because it looks really good on the Series S. It looks really good on the Series X and PlayStation 5. So what Unreal is basically saying is this is an idea of what our engine can do now. With Nanite, with these other technologies, they're able to just deliver a level of quality that is just obscene. It's obscenely good, right? So reading a little bit about how the Coalition partnered, here's what it says. One of those partners was the Coalition, the studio behind the Gears series, who have been working with Unreal Engine for many years now. With that experience under their collective belt, the team set out to support development of the project. While Epic created the demo, the Coalition got involved, helping to refine and optimize their vision, having previously worked with Epic on UE4 support for the Xbox Series X. We worked with Epic on the initial Unreal Engine 4 support for the Xbox Series X when the new console was revealed back in March 2020, says Kate Rayner, studio technical director at the Coalition. We later shipped a native update to Gears 5 on Xbox Series X and S that added visual enhancements like SSGI, increased material and texture details, and pushed our 4K real-time cinematics to 60 FPS, all while boosting multiplayer to support a 120 FPS performance mode. Through this, we learned how to optimize for that hardware to push visual and performance. When Epic reached out in 2021, the Coalition had been working with Unreal Engine 5 early access for almost a year. The team had been collaborating and providing feedback to Epic about their experiences with UE5, which especially helped to push it forward for the Xbox Series X and S and Windows PCs. With their track record of creating games that are technical showcases for Unreal and Xbox, along with their collaboration and early experience with Unreal Engine 5, the Coalition was positioned well to jump in and help to optimize and polish the Matrix Awakens and Unreal experience with Epic. So what did they do? They focused on memory and performance optimizations to take full advantage of both consoles, Xbox, Series X and S. Because the experience features an incredibly large and dense world with a staggering amount of content, the first step was working on memory optimization. In that area, they worked with Epic to ensure the assets in the demo were set up to fully leverage the virtual texture streaming and nanite whenever possible, and tuned internal memory systems, especially on Xbox Series X and S, to ensure it all fit into memory. Basically, the demo is astounding. And for me, I was really excited because to me, it says, hey, look at what we were able to create in Unreal Engine 5. Get excited about what's coming next from the team at the Coalition. Because they are working on Unreal Engine 5. Another game in Unreal Engine 5 would be Hellblade 2, right? I just want to look up real quick because there's a list of there's like a bullet point list of some of the facts about the demo, and it's really, really a cool showcase that you should download and try out on your console. Here's some of the stuff that the company provided. The city is 4,138 kilometers wide. Surface is 15.9 kilometers. The city perimeter is 14. There are 260 kilometers of roads in the city. 512 kilometers of sidewalk. 1,248 intersections in the city. 45,073 parked cars. And again, what we're seeing here, this is still all an engine. And you can see it toggle on and off the mass city visualization. And then the cars all repopulate. 10 million unique and duplicated assets were created to make the city. The entire world is lit by only the sun, sky, and a mist of materials on meshes. No light sources were placed for the tens of thousands of streetlights and headlights. In night mode, nearly all lighting comes from the millions of emissive building windows. 35,000 simulated metahuman pedestrians. So metahuman is a technology where they're able to, like, somebody created this tool where basically you can import things that look like real humans. So when you're walking around on the street, you can kind of see that. And there is a day and a night mode to this demo. This demo is hugely impressive. And what has me really, really excited about it is it shows, like, you can see the aliasing there basically in the far end of the demo. It shows what we can expect from the future of game design. It is amazing. I can't wait to see where we're going from here, because it's truly astounding and amazing that this is where we're at. People are taking screenshots of this demo and saying, hey, this is a game, basically. This isn't real New York. This is a video game that we're playing right now. And yeah, so they're showing some shots of this NPC character. Well, not NPC, this playable character where you can walk around and just giving you an idea of what this city looks like. Now, I think the first game to do anything like this was Spider-Man Miles Morales, but you can see some of the LODs loading in from time to time. This does seem like an evolution of that. And the one difference that I pointed out in my IGN article was that this is going to be publicly available. So no one's going to have access to Insomniac's engine. They're going to continue to push forward technology, but this is going to be available to the wider public. Really, really cool stuff. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. This has me very excited for the future of gaming and where we're going from here. Can't wait to see what games we're playing in like 3, 4, 5 years if games like this are looking this good, and we've already seen Hellblade recently. Go check this out, download it on your console, let me know what you think, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my videos, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed thus far. If you would like to become a member, memberships are turned on. Thank you so much to all of the members who have supported this channel. If you want to become a member, you can click that join button at the bottom of the screen right there. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll see you for the next one. Thank you, everybody.